Hey YouTube, Donnie here. Welcome back. Have a really good topic tonight. Really fun topic. The joy of building a vintage beater set. So let's get right into it. So I'm one of the rare vintage set builders still out there. You see occasional set builders at shows and stuff like that, but there's not very many of them anymore. I've started sets ranging from all the way back in T206, several 50 sets, 60 sets, 70 sets. My 65 top set is being built in excellent mint or better ungraded condition. Have some 70 sets that are being built in excellent mint to near mint or better condition. Most of the other ones are usually at least very good, excellent condition or better. But several years ago, I was thinking about some of the sets that I might not be able to afford to do that way, and came up with an idea after seeing some discussion on, I think, Net 54, about building any condition or a beater set. So I started looking into the different sets that I like the look of. I looked at the number of cards in them, looked at the players that were in the sets, Hall of Famers and rookie cards especially, and the cost of those, and tried to gauge several of them to figure out what would be the best bang for the buck if I were to build a low condition set. I looked at 48 Bowman, I think 53 Bowman color, 52 tops, Gaudies, maybe one of the play ball sets, a couple of the other 50s top sets. Anyway, after I assessed all those different sets and kind of what they offered and how much they would cost and how many cards were in them, I settled on building a beater 1955 top set. So that's what this video is about, is building a beater set, a beater vintage set in particular, and just the great fun and enjoyment that I got out of doing that. And it's still a little bit of work in progress. I have a few cards still to go, but it's been a lot of fun, and I just wanted to share that with you guys today. So like most of my sets, everything's in a binder pretty much, other than the Hall of Famers. So you'll see as I flip through here all the commons, and I have the Hall of Famers here separate that I'll show as well. But as we go through, you'll see cards with rounded corners, edge wear, quite a few that are off center. You'll see some that have wrinkles and outright creases through them. You'll see some that have surface wear. You'll see a few that have writing either on the front or the back. You'll see a few that have punch holes in them. Maybe one that has a paper loss or a hole in it. So they're all varying conditions from poor on up. Some of them have been upgraded over the years as I've traded with folks or found a few cards here and there at card shows that I picked up. But for the most part, they're all still low grade. And but I don't think it detracts from them at all. Still got great color on almost all of them. Really beautiful 55 tops design, with the great logos on them. The close-up headshots next to the action shots of the players. And then, of course, the backs that have stats, a little bit of biography, and the cartoons on them. So I started this set picking up some lots off of eBay, then trading some from Vintage Card Traders, which is an online trading group I'm a member of, and also picking up cards from value boxes and commons boxes at various card shows over a few year period, and probably knocked out about 75% of the set that way. Here's a couple of the first couple star cards in the set. First up is Ted Williams. So you can see there, off center definitely, some corner and edge wear. Yeah, but pretty good color. Pretty bright white on the back still. So nice looking card. You know, when I started collecting cards as a kid back in the 80s, I never thought I would own a Ted Williams card. But here you go. This is the first Ted Williams Playing Days card I bought. I do have a couple others now. But when I picked this up, I never thought I would have a 55 Topps Ted Williams. And this was actually fairly affordable because it is in low condition. But still a great card there. And then also the Alkaline second year card. Again, off center, quarter and edge wear, but still a nice card. And moving on through some of the commons. See Muscour in here. See some of the toning on the backs of some of these cards. That one also has a crease that shows through the back. This Vic Power card has some writing on the back. But some of the cards like this Qualters card here is pretty nice other than being OC. And same thing with this Bob Turley card. So while the majority of them are pretty low condition, not all of them are. As far as some other Hall of Famers, here's the Hal Newhouser. OC left to right. But other than that, not too bad. And here's the only card I bought graded for this set. Ernie Banks is one of my favorite players. So I wanted to get this a little bit nicer condition, so I bought this off of Net 54, I believe. SGC 45, very good plus condition. Off center, obviously, but other than that, pretty nice card. So maybe one day I'll get a better centered card, or example of this card, but we'll see. But for right now, that's perfectly fine for this set. And then here is the Warren Spahn, ungraded. Edge, corner issues, but good color. Nice back on it. So, great Warren Spahn card. And continuing on with the commons. Some nicer than others, but plenty that are low grade, various flaws. Some have all the flaws. Let's see, here is the Jackie Robinson. It has multiple wrinkles here and some creases over here too. Edge and corner issues. But again, when I was a kid, never thought I would own a Jackie Robinson card. This is my only Playing Days Jackie Robinson card. Someday I'll get some more, but right now this is it. But it was an affordable version of this, and you know, still presentable, still good to look at. So this Pasquale rookie card here is an upgrade. I used to have a lower condition one, and I traded it away to another collector who needed one for their set, and I ended up picking this one up at one of the Nashville card shows for a very affordable price, so that one has been upgraded. Let's see, Bill Wilson, the most common card in the 55 top set. You'll find a ton of those in commons boxes, value boxes that have 55s in them. I probably have 6 or 8 of those myself. For some reason they are double, triple, quadruple printed. Some more nice Don Zimmer card, but plenty of other low grade commons here. Wally Westlake obviously has a lot of surface issues and other issues. And let's see, here's the Monty Irvin. Ungraded, rounded corners, edge problems, stain here in the back. But a nice card nonetheless. Mel Roach has a fairly large crease here through the middle. Pretty bad corner there. Some of these other cards have rounded corners, surface issues. Here's 2 cards that have hole punches in the corners there. Here is the Harmon Killebrew rookie card, so it's the 3rd of the big 3 rookie cards in the set. I actually got this ungraded while I was building my set. I think I got it in a trade maybe, and I ended up submitting it to PSA in an order maybe 2 years ago, year and a half ago, something like that, and it came back as a 2, which is right in line with the rest of the set. So got that rookie card down. In my last video I mentioned picking up a Ken Boyer rookie card in nice condition for not very much money. Here's the beater version that's been in the set for a while. So you can see rounded corners, edge issues, but I mean, decent card. Some toning on the back, definitely. And then by comparison, here's the one I picked up at the card show. So bright white borders, nice edges and corners, fairly well centered, good color, nice back. So this one will go in my Stars and Hall of Famer box, and I'll keep the low grade one there and the beater set. Some more low grade 55s. And here is the Eddie Matthews. Really like Eddie Matthews, one of my more favorite players. Card's a little rough, but it's an early Matthews card, so glad to have it. Perfect fit for this set. Getting here towards the high numbers of the set. Hank Bauer. You see some of these are pretty nice. This Zorn Zalkin, pretty good condition card there. But for the most part, very low grade. Most of them probably good to very good, somewhere around there. See, here's the Gil Hodges, so relatively new Hall of Famer. This was actually also an upgrade. I had 2 of these, and I traded the lower grade one away to a person in the Discord group that I'm a member of, and I kept this a little bit nicer one for my set. And then here's the Phil Rizzuto. It has some staining here in the front. Also be seen in the back there. But, you know, Yankee great. So finishing up this, the last page of commons here. You see the consolo here has another punch hole here in the top right corner. But again, that's okay. And here's the last card, or last Hall of Famer that I have for the set, Duke Snider. When I bought the Duke Snider, I wanted to get a little bit nicer card because I'm a Duke Snider fan. And so this one's, you know, decent centering, decent edges and corners and color, no creases. There you go. So that's a nice card. So I'm missing 5 cards from the set. The Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Sandy Koufax rookie, Roberto Clemente rookie, and the Yogi Berra. Hope to pick up the Yogi Berra pretty soon. Maybe finish the set next year, hopefully. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun working on this 55 beater set. If you guys have worked on a similar low condition set, post in the comments. Let everyone know how you liked it and which set you did. If you have ideas for what the next beater set should be that I work on, go ahead and post that too, and let's discuss. Thanks for joining me tonight. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll talk later. Thanks.